Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's had a good day. We're back. Had life get in the way once again, but we're back Tuesday no matter what. Um, we're using audio tonight through the above VTT audio player. I'm having echoes on my end, but nobody else is hearing echoes on their end, so hopefully the live stream will not have an echo. Um, so yeah, there's that. Um, We're playing Curse of Strahd Reloaded by Dragon Carta. And this is episode 39, The Dragon's Manor, Part 2. We've got Dane, Callisto, and Gregor, Esmeralda, and Irina have all come to the mansion Argynvost to search for Muriel. Elvir, Davian Mardikov's son, went to Kresk to let you all know that Muriel had gone missing. She was looking for information about the revenants that have become more active here lately at the crossroads. But after a day, she went missing, and Davian sent word to the party that they needed help. So they went into Argynvost Holt, did a little bit of searching around and reconnaissance, and they made their way to the chapel of the morning where they met Sir Godfrey Gwillem. Let me get a picture of him real quick. He's the one that's standing in the middle of the chapel with these wires and barbed wire, black barbed wire, coming from the pillars to the ceiling, holding and enwrapping him all so he can barely move whatsoever. He
He's
says
got
that
some
his
nice
own
hair
oath.
for a dead guy.
He's what?
He's got some nice hair for a dead guy.
um, Let me play the last thing that he said to you all, so hopefully you be caught up. Hopefully this will work.
Argynvost fell into war, yet his spirit lingers here, bound to this place. In the years after the Measts descended, he appeared to Commander Horngard in fleeting visions,
Yeah, we're
pleading
getting a
with
lot of
him to
echo.
abandon his hatred.
Really?
Yeah.
But Vladimir clung to his vengeance.
Excuse me.
That was a good one.
Thank you. I wasn't even facing the camera.
Rose.
Argynvost fell into war, yet his spirit lingers here,
Good, man.
bound to this place.
Echo?
In the years after the Measts descended, he appeared.
I thought it had something to do with how you were capturing the audio source or something or other on a
Well, you've
tab.
got three buttons on VTT to add to the playlist to play it straight, or apparently to put a marker on the map for it. But if I hit play, it echoes.
Well,
Can you hear it now?
I don't hear
what
nothing.
if Sean or Sheena muted theirs?
I mean,
Okay.
ours was muted originally, so
I don't know. What if you mute yours, Deke?
I'm wearing a headset, but I'll try it.
I don't hear anything now.
Somebody has two tabs of this open, right?
I do.
On there we go.
That's good.
Okay, can you all hear me now?
Yeah. How was
Could you
it?
hear? Could you hear the voice?
Yeah.
No echo on my side, so maybe it's me.
Okay, well, I muted Dane, the screen
Okay,
volume. That might have helped.
okay,
We'll just try that the next time and see what happens.
So what
yeah.
everybody did, it worked. Good job.
Go team.
Okay, so he
I
tells you
just want to
to.
say I'm not a pilgrim to anything. I just found some pretties and put them on.
Same.
There's no shame in confessing uncertainty. It's only when we allow those demons to cloud our judgment that we step wrongly. I can't say that what you did out of the best desire, out of a desire for power, but I do not. The Order of the Silver Dragon, one of our first assignment missions was to prevent evil from finding the Amber Temple, which holds dark powers of the land. And we wanted to make sure that no evil entity could enter the temple to take those powers for themselves.
What if a good entity did?
I'm not sure if good can overpower this evil.
Well, would it make you feel better if I took this off?
Yes, and if you could throw it away, that would be great.
You got a trash can around here?
I was thinking more like into a river or a lake.
You got one of those around here?
Where am sending you to get the regalia of the Order of the Knights at the mass grave, there's a river that you're following there that comes into a small lake. You could throw them away there.
So this Amber Temple thing was a problem before Strahd?
Yes, as far as I understand it, yes.
And who does the Amber Temple belong to?
I have no idea who resides there now, other
Well,
than
I mean, like what god?
um, it was Gods of Secrets, I guess, if you had to name it for a single god.
And you work for what god?
I follow the Morning Lord.
Oh, okay.
I
Cool.
follow Vladimir Hornguard's orders now that I'm undead revenant, but I serve the Morning Lord. It is
Yeah,
my
that's
wish to rid this land of the devil that lives in the castle.
All right, cool. So just like throw it in a lake, you said? That's good?
That should be well enough, yes.
All right, well, I'll do it. I don't know about this big old lug, but
What kind of a
As
target?
as the DM, are you actually going to throw it in the lake? Or are you trying to deceive him?
as the DM, no, I'm going to throw it in the lake.
Okay.
If
If
you
he
don't want
says
it, I'll
that
take
it's
it.
evil, I'm going to trust him.
Okay.
Just
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
trying to hold it in, but it wouldn't.
Yeah, I'll take it if you don't want it.
No,
No.
Gotta catch them all.
not a Pokemon, dude.
I mean, we could throw it in the bag of holding, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
You are
think that's
strong.
enough.
You are stronger than you know. Embrace the power within you, not the lies and illusions these shards may promise. There is always a chance to turn away from the darkness, no matter how far we feel we may have fallen.
You're a bit preachy, man.
I agree with you. The amber really is pretty, though.
If you only knew what it hides.
What does it have?
Brain worms. You wear it long enough, you become a Republican.
Ugh.
Yeah.
When you come back, I ask that you explore the mansion on my behalf, seeking Argenvost and any other spirits that look within to uncover the knowledge of the whispers I keep hearing of Argenvost. You must not allow Vladimir Horngard to see or hear you or incite his anger should he do so, he insists. He does not take kindly to outsiders, and far less to those he believes seek Tsarevitch's destruction. In life, he was the best of us. In death, his strength only waxed, and now he cannot be killed by sword, claw, or spell. His undeath is eternal. Even if Tsarevitch himself slew him, Horngard would soon return to pursue his prey again, a dogged and inevitable hunter. Also, if you do meet him, avoid mentioning my name. He does not look fondly upon me now, I fear. Should he believe I hold your sympathies, his suspicions shall only grow.
That's pretty good. I don't know your name.
I'm Sir Willem Godfrey.
Shh.
That
Not
was
what
kind
you
of the
did.
point, dude. Shut your mouth. All right. So we're going to trek off and find some really old, disgusting armor. And I guess we'll be back here.
Why does it never go to the spa? Have a day.
Right? Take a self-care day.
Find an ancient stone slab where the river meets the lake, he directs them. 200 paces west from there, a wide river rock marks the final resting place of nearly 1,000 souls. Some among them may still bear the liveries of the order. Should you clothe yourselves in their garments, the maddened spirits that haunt these halls shall allow you to come and go in peace. However, Vladimir himself will not be fooled by such tricks.
Man, this is really gross.
Why?
We're digging up dead bodies for their, 1,000-year-old livery?
They ain't using it.
I
doubt
know
it's
it may
in
seem
any respective way.
unusual. I know it might seem unusual, but it is probably the safest way for you to traverse the mansion. One thing you may help set your mind at ease in burying our dead, it was customary to remark, "May the day's last light guide you home." Such sentiment may still be appreciated even in such a cold and forsaken place.
Oh, so we got to rebury them now too?
There's no need to rebury clothing, and that the bodies should be nothing more than skeletons left. So you'll need a shovel to dig up their clothing.
You got one of those around here?
No, we have no shovels here. Esmeralda reaches in her pack and pulls out a small latrine shovel, and she speaks a word in a magic language, and suddenly it changes from a hand shovel to a full size shovel. This should work, shouldn't it?
Absolutely, girl. You ready to start digging?
If we must, we must.
I say we put the big guy to work first.
Get in there. Not like you get tired.
Can you do that with our shit shovels?
No.
No, they're not magical, are they?
I don't think so. I never thought to magic my shit shovel.
Mine only self cleans.
Right?
She packs her shovel back up. Well, I guess we should be on our way then.
We're off to see the wizard. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let me get the map up.
How far of a trek is this, by the way?
Let me take a look once the map loads.
Yeah, I'm going to step off behind a tree and shiwi.
Okay. Are you all gonna stick to the roads or cut across uh the landscape?
I don't know.
You're currently where the circle is, and where you're going is this little island right here.
I mean, I don't care. I'll walk through a tree if I have to.
I don't have a map.
Refresh.
I just have a guy and some skeleton and some stuff.
Yeah. Refresh.
You refresh.
You refresh because I can see the map.
You don't push the button. I push the button. Man, now I got the Animaniacs theme songs in my head.
What's going on?
I was
Just
asking.
The tree for a minute, y'all.
What?
I was asking if y'all are gonna take the road and paths to get there, or if you're just gonna cut across the landscape. Currently, you're here at Argynvostholt, and where you're going is this little island right here in the middle of the Luna River.
I mean,
Well, I say we just go straight there.
yeah, let's take the most direct route.
Okay.
Why am I going to take a road when I can just walk there that way?
Swim there? Is that the water?
All right. It takes you about 30 minutes to get to the river.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it would have been otherwise. Fuck that shit.
3 days.
Uh,
We're back to echoing, and it's very low.
okay. Leaving the crossroads behind you, you set an eastern course alongside the Luna River. It's not too long, however, before a low-lying fog bank swallows up the path, leaving no sign of the river but the muffled echoes of its drifting currents. The canopy of the sparse wood looms oppressively on either side, each tree a gnarled ghost that whispers amongst the fog. Ahead, a strange, misshapen shadow lies unmoving across the road.
The fuck is that?
Big ass deer.
That
You're
is
not
not a
there
deer,
yet.
sir.
Not yet. You're
Yeah.
not on that map yet. I just went ahead and got it ready. You search to see what the misshapen shadow is?
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
The fog pulls away from the shadow, revealing the broken and battered corpse of an enormous wolf, easily 6 feet at the shoulder. The wolf's sides bear several large puncture wounds, and its head and shoulders appear to have been crushed beneath an incredible weight.
Told you that was not a deer.
Is it dead?
I don't understand why it looks like a deer.
You're not on that map yet.
Where the fuck are we, sir? I can't play this game without knowing where the hell I am.
You're close to where this map is. I don't have another map for it, though.
Well, maybe you should change the protagonist at least.
Use your mind pictures.
I want to find the deer. We find the deer.
Roll for initiative. I kid.
I know. I was kind of excited to fight a deer too.
I know, right? So, is this wolf dead?
Yes.
Oh man.
Several minutes pass before the forest edge pulls away and the river's current quiets to the gentle lapping of distant waves. The path continues south here, away from the water's edge. A few feet ahead, a trail of dark blood vanishes into the eastern fog, heading towards the shore.
I'm gonna test the blood, see if I can tell what kind of animal it is.
All right. Make a medicine check.
Medicine?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
survival.
Did you say I could use survival?
Yeah.
We go on with survival.
Okay.
Everybody or just you?
I mean, if y'all want to lick some blood and smell it, go for it.
No, I'm good.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look for tracks. That seems an easier way to figure out what it was.
You didn't check for tracks?
Yeah.
Roll a survival check. Demillion, you realize that the trail of blood is quite recent, no older than an hour old, and you can't make out what type of animal it's from, just that it is blood. And let me see what Gregor rolled a 20, okay. Your
Can
survival
I retroactively see how long the wolf was dead?
less than an hour.
All
And
right.
Gregor uncovers a single enormous hoof print more than a foot across, heading
Jesus.
east alongside the blood trail.
A hoof print.
What kind of hoof?
Probably a
Nature check.
What'd you
All
say?
right.
Nature check
Oh,
to see what the hoof is from.
but you said HVAC. I was like, I don't know what that means.
I got a 5. Well, no, Gregor got a 15. Or Callisto got a 15. Well, 12. I don't know what mine is. It's taking forever.
I got a fucking 3 back.
Yours is a 13 to million.
Okay.
Gregor is the only one that puts two and two together to realize the hoof print belongs to an elk, albeit an elk far larger than any ordinary beast.
We're eating good tonight.
All right, guys. I've deduced that this is a giant ass elk.
Like how giant?
I'm supposed
Probably bigger than the wolf, so taller than 6 feet at the shoulder. Probably much taller than that.
You think? Either that or he's got really big feet.
All right, I'm going to mute myself and play the audio. Hopefully, we'll have good luck again.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
We have like a second track playing that's been playing for a while. Does anybody else hear that?
No.
Like it popped up whenever Sheena refreshed, I think. So I think it's like playing old audio that was played before or something.
No, I didn't hear it. I just heard the audio that was supposed to be playing.
Let me refresh again.
I think it's the top.
Oh.
All right. Well, there's an elk lying there that's basically dying of some gangrenous shit. And I think it's Muriel that's standing on top of the rock, grieving.
Do we want to get involved in that?
I feel like I have to kill it.
Okay, go put it out of its misery.
I could cure it.
Would you? That's the question. Can you cure it?
I mean, I could try.
You can try. We can see what happens. It might be harder to put it out of its misery after you try that.
Mayhap, but I mean, we don't have to be all stab happy there.
I mean, I'm just trying to help the poor thing not feel bad.
I think curing it would also make it not feel bad.
If you can do that, let's go for it.
So we can sit here and argue why it suffers if you want, but somebody do something.
Everybody make a perception check.
Perception. This is where we notice that it's dying anyways. Maybe.
Okay. From the river to the east, a short distance from the water's edge, approaches the hazy silhouette of a humanoid figure astride a bestial shadow as tall as a horse. both obscured beneath the thick swirling fog. You hear the soft splashing of water and a distant resonant rumble.
Okay.
All right, I got more audio. Let me mute myself.
Gross.
Okay. Um,
So this is the dead wolf we saw a minute ago?
it would seem to be that way, yes.
Absolutely not, ma'am.
Everybody make a history check.
I think Gregor pressed.
I know all history.
I'm like, I know some stuff.
Did you roll history, Demillion?
I did.
I'm seeing just your perception roll.
Yeah, I know.
So you're still waiting?
Still waiting.
Okay.
I have a +5.
Okay.
Just tried it again. We'll see what happens.
I see it up now. It's thinking.
Yeah.
$12. Okay. Gregor, you recognize the woman riding the dire wolf. Do you remember back when you went to Merez to see Tantra Yagara so you could get a scrying spell done to find out where Ilya Kreskov was at?
Yes.
The witch that showed you to Tantra Yagara is this same witch here, Wincesia.
Oh.
So you have met her before. And she gets off the wolf and starts heading over towards the elk.
She's seen us?
Yes.
Be like, what you gonna do with that elk?
I intend to harvest the antlers, the heart, and the liver to use in Tanta Yagara's potions and spell work.
Nope.
Step away, please. Step away.
No.
Absolutely not.
The craven starts desperately fluttering its wings and clacking its beak in obvious distress.
Distress at us or the elk or the situation?
You're not sure.
I'm pulling out my bow.
Okay. The beast is as good as dead. Why not put it to use? It's no good to anyone wheezing and bleeding on the shore.
You're not desecrating this body.
Well, if I'm not going to desecrate this body, which is not what I was planning on doing, I was harvesting from it, then...
You call it harvesting. We call it desecrating. You can leave now and leave with your life.
What do you have to offer me to not take these organs?
Your life.
Directions out
And
of the
what makes you think you can kill me?
What makes you think we can't?
You are strangers to this land, are you not?
Exactly. Which is why we have extra special things that you don't know about.
We'll see about that. She takes a
I
step
mean, if you
towards
want
the
to test
elk.
it over some spell ingredients, we can do that. I don't think you're going to like the outcome. I'm giving you the opportunity to walk away now. Because if you try anything, you will not walk away normally, at the least.
Make an intimidation check.
My little tiny self.
Roll a one.
I'm an angry toddler. Give me a second.
Okay.
You okay over there? Intense?
I'm scared that bird's there.
Ooh.
All right. If you want this stupid animal so much, I'll let you keep it. And she turns around and gets on the wolf and starts going back where she was before.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
When we leave, you do not touch this elk. You leave it alone.
And who's going to stop me if you're not here?
And if I'm not here and I find out you did this, I will hunt you down and stab you myself.
All right. No need to get so out of hand.
Out of hand my ass.
She may be tiny, but
Hold
she is
you to it. If you have any dignity whatsoever left inside of you, you need to listen.
Fine. And she turns around and leaves.
I'm
half tempted to just shoot her in the fucking back.
I thought about it. Like,
ugh, bitch.
No, I can't hear anything, is it?
So you want to try and hell old Elky boy here?
I suppose it could. This is my old one.
Sorry, we had a mouse emergency.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run off in the woods real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Adios. I suppose I'm going to go ahead and attempt to cast straight up cure wounds on the feller, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and roll how much health it would take. 14 points. The magic from your holy symbol surges down your arm, your good arm, not your demon arm. And you see green energy start slowly sneaking its way towards the elk. But once it reaches the elk, it turns from green to a sickly black green, pus looking color. And the elk raises its head slightly and then drops back down to the ground. He doesn't seem to be healed at all.
Okie dokie. Can I identify why that didn't work?
Roll an Arcana check.
Archeon. Probably not.
You've not seen your magic healing turn color like that before. You're not sure what's causing it, though.
Oh God, I'm contaminated. The evils have taken me. Womp.
Speaking of evil, are you going to? No, Betty's still gone. Never mind.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to throw the amber shard into the water?
I thought I had to do it in a lake, not a river.
This is the entrance to the lake. So here would be just as
Absolutely.
fine.
In it
Okay.
goes.
All right. Let me take some notes here.
Goodbye, my friend.
We just fucked up.
I just fucked myself wholly, I'm sure.
That's fine.
Could I just put it on sweet roll?
You could.
It's a little late now.
But I wonder what would happen to sweet roll if I did that, and that worries me.
Evil.
Turn into Gollum.
Oh no.
I mean, little fox golem. I don't think I want that.
That sounded really creepy. Kind of sad and rabiesy.
I don't think he has the capacity to eschew the one power.
So you are throwing it in the water?
Yep. And I'm going to throw it as far as I can in the direction that the river is running.
Okay.
So I can't go find it again.
Her amber shard. Okay. So what are y'all doing now?
I guess the elk is not healable.
Apparently not by me. I done broke my healing.
Well, I guess I'm going to take my big dagger and stab him in the brain.
You could give him a potion.
I don't think that's going to work for this motherfucker, man. He's really big, and I can't be wasting my potions on that. I would rather let him die peacefully than try and save something that's not savable.
Strictly speaking, I mean, he would heal over time.
Well, why don't you give him a potion then?
Okay, fine. I'll give him one of my potions. Can I give him one of my potions to see if it does anything?
You can try to. It's going to be hard to get it to drink it.
I give it to him like a suppository or something?
If you really want to try doing that, sure.
Pour it in his eye hole?
Eye hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Go for it, man.
I'll just put it everywhere I can get it in him.
Okay. Roll for your healing. Oh, wait, it does 10 points of healing. Healing. Yeah. Again, nothing seems to happen. The potion starts bubbling when it meets with a wound.
I'm telling you, dude.
Acting like peroxide.
This thing.
He's jacked.
He's not going to be happy if he comes back as a fucking dead elk.
Is he cursed? Come on, is he cursed? Is he cursed?
Can you check that?
Hey, you got some hoodoo? Because I don't have.
I mean, either way, I think the poor thing is suffering, and I don't want it to suffer.
You got some voodoo? Because I ain't got no voodoo.
Well, can I cast greater restoration on it and see if it does anything?
Yes. Let me check my notes.
Like, is it dead?
Huh?
Your resurrection? Will it?
No, restoration.
Oh, okay. It was like, I'm confused.
He belongs to Gregor now. I mean, it is still alive, I assume. Y'all
It's
check
breathing.
that. Okay.
I don't want to give up on this elk. He's going to be my
I
buddy.
love you, boy.
We're going to get in hijinks together.
You're gonna be doing CPR on it soon.
When you cast Greater Restoration, the same thing happens to your green aura of magic. It turns sickly greenish brown and doesn't do anything for it.
Oh, man.
I don't think this is going to work, so
Fine.
I'll walk up to the elk, its head,
Okay.
and I pick its head, and I tell it was a very good boy, and it will be happier now. And I plunge my dagger into the eye socket.
Okay. It dies.
His last thought was, "I'm a girl, you bitch."
How come stabbing it in the eye couldn't fizzle out?
Because it needed to die peacefully.
You did good. It's fine.
And real quick, I want to cast Healing Word on somebody to see if it does anything.
Everybody's at full hit points.
Punch me.
Okay, I'm going to punch Callisto.
Okay. Roll
Ow.
for damage.
Roll for damage.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a punch,
That's domestic violence.
I can't tell.
Should you know how to attack somebody?
I don't do that. Okay, there's your punch. I got a critical. Take this. I'm kidding. And 5 damage. Sorry.
Ow.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
okay.
could you just have pricked her with a needle or something?
No, this is the best. Okay, now I'm going to cast Healing Word on her and see if it heals her.
All right. Roll
Now he's
your
apologizing.
healing.
It'll be enough to top her off if it works. So
Being hit by your spouse in D&D is like grounds for divorce, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
I feel this is something that needs to be verified before we're relying upon it, though.
All right, Callisto, you regain 8 hit points.
Yay! I'm not broke.
Your magic green energy still turns to brown, but it heals her, though, even though it looks different.
You got poo magic on you.
Girl, you got some brown magic sludge all over you now.
Ew. Yeah, bad. There's a body of water nearby.
Is there any way I can tell what's wrong with Gregor?
As far as him not being able to heal,
Yeah.
make an Arcana check. No, make a survival check.
I thought I just healed.
The wounds that the elk received from the dire wolf were too much to be healed.
So why is it?
You don't think it was anything that Gregor did or didn't do. That's just the way the cookie crumbled for this elk.
But why is it still nasty when it touches Callisto?
Did I get my magic dirty on
Has
that?
it been tainted?
Oh, God.
It's been like that off and on, sometimes worse than others. So it's not the first time it's happened.
Okay, dude. You need to get rid of your fucking amber shard.
My Ember Shard is now a part of me. I don't really have a choice.
Cut off your arm.
It's in my chest, too. Like the arm is the arm. The shard was inside my little gem thingy.
Well, let's take it out.
It's in the middle of it.
I mean, I'll pry you open.
I'm good. I like my arm.
The raven that was there watching you all caws one more time and then flies off.
Was that Muriel?
Bye, Felicia.
Roll a perception check.
That's where we can't do anything without getting sidetracked.
From what you saw, the raven had no blue on it whatsoever, so it was not Muriel.
But probably one of her cronies. All right.
Sorry.
I guess we should keep on.
Well, to keep things easy, you're staying on this map. The area you need to start looking to dig for bodies is right about there.
All right. Who's got the shovel?
As he does.
All right.
She hands it over to Gregor. Here you go, big guy.
This is some bullshit.
I think here's a good place to look.
I guess I'll go all John Henry and, start chugging away at the thing. I can't move.
Really?
I don't know. Oh, there we go.
You just gonna hang out at the water cooler stove?
Yeah, I'm trying to scrub off these yuckies.
Okay.
You're what? What are you doing?
Gregor got his yucky stuff on me when he healed me, and I'm trying to get it off.
There's nothing on you.
I don't feel clean.
That's fine. That's fine. Just know that there's no physical evidence that there was anything different. But if you still feel dirty, I understand.
Get naked.
Fine. I'll quit scrubbing. Starting to get a little raw.
Okie dokie. Gregor, you dig for 30 minutes. Need you to roll a d20.
Straight up d20?
Yeah.
Rolling. I dug 2 feet.
Now, you dug about 5 feet, and you run across some old scattered bones, like a femur, a radius, the bottom, the jawbone of a skull, but nothing with the insignia on it.
Can I check and see if this is a mass burial versus individual?
How are you going to do that?
Well, I mean, individual burials tend to have a symmetry about them, while mass burials tend to be more jumbled up. And their bodies don't often match. You find bones that don't match each other.
The bones that Gregor uncovers do not appear to be from the same person.
right, Gregor, can you dig off to one side or the other and let's see what we find about the same space down?
No, only down. Yes, I could pivot to a different spot and dig there for a bit.
Let's see what we find. So we might be dealing with a mass burial here. We might be dealing with individuals, but I'm going to guess it's a mass burial.
All right, so you dig for another 30 minutes, and you find just more scattered bones.
All right, we're dealing with a mass burial here. So you can pretty much just keep digging anywhere in this area, and eventually we'll either find something or we won't. We can take turns.
Your turn.
It's gonna take you about 30 minutes to dig 5 feet down each time.
For each person?
For each hole you want to dig, it's 30 minutes for 5 feet of depth.
All right. Do I see any remains of clothing in what we already have?
No, just bones.
All right. Let's go a little closer to the water and see if we find anything better.
All right. Move yourself to there.
Hold on.
So could I just cast meld with stone and just kind of, traipsy through the ground until I found some clothes?
Read to me spell. Where Callisto's at now?
I don't know. Is she there?
You're underneath her. You're underneath her.
Oh, I didn't see her.
Okay.
It's okay.
So you want to cast meld with stone?
Just as a thought, and just kind of go wading through the ground there and see if I can find anything worth value.
Read me the spell, please.
I'm not 100% sure it would apply in retrospect. So
okay.
Spell is I want to find shit. Let me find shit.
I do have a locate object spell somewhere, but I can't find it. I do, but I don't have it prepared. Womp womp.
Okay.
So yeah, the stone only applies to more or less like a singular stone. It sounds like one stone object.
Right.
So I don't think that would apply to the
All right, and Amelia, that's where you're digging now?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, roll a d20.
Roll's going to help me.
Do what?
Sweet Roll's going to help you.
All right.
What else is he for?
Sniffing?
He's a fox. He's good at digging.
Yeah. It's still going to take you 30 minutes to get that deep, though.
Understandable. I'm a tiny thing, and so is he.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
Nah. Give me a second.
So now that motor is not supposed to be here till Monday.
What will it be? A 17. That means you find an iron helm engraved with the sigil of the Order of the Silver Dragon. And I'm echoing, aren't I?
Yep.
Everybody's echoing now.
Yep.
Doctor? You find an iron helm engraved with the sigil of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
Can somebody reposition me on the map? Because I can't find myself. I'm black.
Jeez.
You're right below Callisto.
I just have a black screen, sweetie.
Oh, press the fit all button to the right of the magnifying glass. Left of it. Yeah, that one.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. All right. So you've been at it now for an hour and 30 minutes. And Dame finds a helm.
Is that it? Just a helm?
Yeah. With a skull inside of it.
Bonus.
Disappointment.
All right. I want to move closer to the river.
Okay.
Try one more time.
All right. Roll a d20. D20, yes, ma'am.
Come on, baby. All right, let's do this. All right.
Okay, a 19. This time you find a breastplate engraved with the sigil of the Order of the Silver Dragon on it.
Who wants a breastplate?
Um,
Because I'm a little small.
I mean, I can add it to my repertoire.
I don't know if it would be beneficial to me if I have it all.
All right, I've been digging for an hour. I got a shiwi again.
Okay. Anyone else want to dig?
You want to dig?
Yeah, I can dig.
All right. Roll the d20.
Do.
3. All you find are just old scattered bones.
I wrote a 2 and a 1.
Okay, can I try again?
Yeah, it'd be another 30 minutes.
We got anything better to do right now?
You ready to resurrect some dead here?
I mean, that might help.
Skeleton evidence.
Come on, big money.
16. Find an iron helm engraved with the sigil of the Order of the Silver Dragon. Another helmet.
Okay, let's go one more time. You.
Old scattered bones.
You want to dig some more, dear?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll dig this whole hillside up.
So you're digging again, Gregor?
Yep.
320, please. Oh, you already rolled a 3. Old scattered bones. You gonna try again?
Yeah, sure, why not? Ooh, I wrote an 8.
This time you find actually a full human skeleton.
Nice. A naked human skeleton, I'm assuming?
Yeah, there's no armor or livery or anything like that on it. It's just a bigger skeleton.
One more time.
Alright.
Whee. Okay, I rolled 13.
You find an iron shield engraved with the sigil of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
Sweet.
Nice.
Who is next?
Me. I'm gonna go down here.
Hold on a second, I can't. All right.
Now we'll roll my d20. Hold on a second. Roll, baby. Ah, failure.
Old scattered bones. So far, you found one helmet, one breastplate, another helmet, and a shield. Gregor, you probably need to use the shield since you can't change your helmet or anything like that. So for what you found so far, I say the shield should be yours.
All right.
Callisto rolled at 14. Let me mark down the time. 14. Another iron shield engraved with the sigil of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
All right. In which alignment are these burials facing?
Hold
Whichever
on one
way
second.
it is, I'm going to dig across it in the other direction. Try and open up two at once.
Hold on. All right, you want to do two at once, you say?
If I can figure out the directional lay of these burials, I would like to go across instead of straight up and down.
Honestly, from what you've seen, they may not have been
Threw 'em in
buried. They may have been just left to the elements, and some of them got covered through the course of 400 years.
All right. Well, I'm just going to start digging up here and see what I find.
Okay. Roll a d20, please. $18. You find a silver medallion engraved with the sigil of the silver dragon.
That's mine. Anything else?
No.
All right. Sorry, y'all. My tiny head ain't going to fit in one of them helmets. It's like daddy's little girl playing dress up.
You
Anybody
guys
else want to try?
are muted, I think. Maybe dogs blew up.
Sheena.
Yeah, I realized that. I'm muted. Sorry. Me and Sean been sitting here talking. Anyway, I'm fine with the shield. Or the shield. The helmet. It doesn't matter to me.
Are we getting other chickie involved? The chick with the shovel?
Esmeralda?
Yeah.
Yeah. She can.
Helmet girly?
I'm like, has she been digging?
No, she hasn't been digging. It
She
was
provided
her
the shovel.
She can use the breastplate. And Irina can use a shield. No,
All
swap that. Swap that. Esmeralda will take the shield, and Irina will take the breastplate since she's already wearing a breastplate.
All right.
And do you mind to store this for me, Gregor? Hands
What was
you
that?
the armor she just took off, the breastpiece she just took off.
What about it?
She wants to store it in the bag of holding.
Oh yeah, I'll check it in there.
Okay. Thank
Who's
you.
going to find it again?
Roll percentage die, please, Gregor.
Roll.
19. Let's see. After you put the breastplate into the bag starts moving. Like something's coming towards the entrance of the bag. And suddenly, a whole skeleton explodes out from inside your bag and falls to the ground to pieces scattered everywhere. They look bloody and they look like they've been chewed on.
Girl, you have some explaining to do.
Mhm.
You weren't supposed to see that.
Apparently.
Why is there a body in here? Did I stick a body in here at some point?
Yes. The skeleton you did.
Who was
That's
it?
not a body, that's a skeleton.
Skeletal rider.
Oh, yeah.
And again, I remember that, but it's a skeleton.
Right, not a body, my bad.
So was that mofo?
Muskelly!
Was it that dude?
Yeah. You think so anyway.
I guess I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't know.
All right.
Loot?
I'm gonna pick up some bones and throw them in the river.
Okay.
They're gonna reassemble and attack us now, I guess.
No, I'm just gonna throw some of the bones in the river, not all of them.
Throw a spine in there.
All right.
And his upper arms.
Shouldn't it be his lower arms?
Nope.
Disconnect as much as we can.
We'll get little T-Rex arms. Take enough that he looks like a chicken.
All right. So, as it stands right now,
The full picture I saw earlier.
it's 3:30 in the afternoon. Dame is wearing the medallion. Gregor is using the shield. Ezzy is using a shield. Callisto is using a helmet. And Irina is using a breastplate. But it's 3:30 now.
Well, I guess we best get back. You said it took us 30 minutes to get there.
Yeah. As you're packing everything up, let me get to the next.
We were supposed to say something about the last lot being with them or something or other, weren't they? And also with you.
Right. I don't remember exactly what it was that it was supposed to be said, but you remembered to say it, so you said it.
Woo.
A damp easterly wind stirs the swirling fog, bringing with it the thick, rotting stench of death. Everybody's got a passive perception of 13 or greater, right?
Yes.
You all notice several hunched silhouettes skulking towards your location. 2 from the east and 3 from the west.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
We got to go west across the river.
No, we got
You
5
fight
guys.
monsters.
What?
There's 2 guys over to the east and 3 to the west, I think it was.
Okay.
Is that right?
Again, I'm trying to make sure where we need to go, which is west across the river.
Oh.
This is what they look like.
Oh, they're pretty. Yeah.
It's nice to have the new 2024 Monster Manual stat blocks now.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sure it's great.
All right, everybody needs to roll initiative as these ghouls start coming towards you all. Okay, I need to add Sweet Roll. I need to add Irina. I need to add Esmeralda. All right, Esmeralda rolled a 24 for initiative. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, Esmeralda. She will cast Magic Missile. Each target hits creature shows suited range 24 damage to the target. Direction. Instantaneous. There's no to hit roll for Magic Missile?
Nope.
Okay.
That's a guaranteed hit, but there's one spell specifically that blocks it.
Okay.
And I think that's shield, maybe? Maybe protection from missiles or something. I don't know.
Okay. 14 missiles hit the goal, the orange goal.
That's all missiles.
All right, Gregor, you're up.
I'm gonna scooch my butt right on up to here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and point my little demon arm at him and do my little scorching ray.
Okay.
And I'm supposed to do a ranged spell attack, but I don't actually have that on my sheet yet.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll the same one I do for Guiding Bolt, and then just roll the damage for it.
Okay.
Sorry, Wisp or anything. There's 1, 2, 3. Is that third one a hit?
Yeah. 2 19s and a 13. What were you casting again?
Scorching Ray. It shoots.
Oh, from the arm, right.
Does 3 fiery rays. I can hurl them at one target within range or at several. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage.
All right. Roll the damage.
And does my modifier go on that at all, or is it just raw damage?
It's just raw damage. Raw fire damage.
Well, 12 damage to each of them.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I got to keep rolling it, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Ignore one of these. I accidentally put an extra die on it. You can pick whichever one you want, or I can re-roll it.
3d6 minus 1? Roll again.
That was a roll.
2. Okay.
And there we go.
All right. The flames start crackling at the clothes they're wearing, and they start patting themselves out to make sure they're not caught catching on fire. Irina is up.
Can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
What do they look like?
I showed you on the
That was a picture.
I mean, are they wearing any remnants of clothing or anything?
They're so raggedy you can barely call them clothes.
So none of them look like they belong in this graveyard?
No.
Okay.
All right. Irina is going to go 20 feet here. No, she's not. She's staying back with Esmeralda. Let me see what their speed is real quick. Okay. This one's going to run on all fours and attack Sweet Roll.
What are you moving?
The ghoul. Do you see the icon?
I gotta zoom in because what I just saw move was Gregor.
Yeah, I don't know why I moved. I'm not there. I should be up.
Okay.
High. So I should be like.
All right, I see where the ghoul moved.
Okay. The ghoul makes 2 bite attacks. Ooh, and that one. He stumbles and rolls, trips up and rolls into a bundle beside Sweet Roll lying prone.
Oh, he fucked.
All right, Jamilian, your turn.
I'm going to use my short sword and stab this motherfucker in the chest. Actually, I'm going to stab him in the head.
All right, he's prone. Let me double check to make sure. But I think you get advantage if you're within 5 feet of him. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. The attack rolls against you have advantage. So are you moving to within 5 feet of him?
Absolutely.
All right.
I have to get that close to stab him.
All right. You have advantage on your attack since he's prone. Do, 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 do. Why did you roll 2d20 instead of rolling with advantage?
Because I have advantage on my attack.
You don't roll 2d20, you roll with advantage. There's a difference in the way it rolls.
That's what I did.
No, it shows that you rolled 2d20 and got a 4 on one and a 2 on the other for a total of 6.
All right. Look at the screen right now. Look what I'm doing.
Hold on. Okay. Click on advantage and then roll.
That's exactly what I did.
Do it again.
I'm doing it again.
There we go. 2. What?
I'm really good at what I do, motherfucker.
No, it's still showing that you rolled 2d20, not
And I
with
did
advantage.
exactly what I said I did.
I know. I saw you do it. All right. 17 will be your second attack roll, which with advantage hits. Let me move you up closer so you're 5 feet with them. So you do your short sword damage first, and then your sneak attack damage if you want it.
Absolutely, I fucking want it. Give me a second. Now it's telling me I disconnected.
Huh.
I'm sorry. Give me a second.
That's all right.
Well, it's taking forever.
Yeah. His strength is taking so long to load because it's just a simple map.
Could be my internet.
Okay.
Did y'all get it?
Get what?
Never mind. Hello. Do your thing.
That was your sneak attack damage. What was your regular damage?
Oh shit. Totally forgot. Give me a second.
Well, it still hasn't showed up what your 3d6 was for your sneak attack.
My regular damage. Come on now. Sorry, I got 2 other people using the internet in the house right now.
Five on your sneak attack.
She coming. Hopefully. Try it again. If I get twice, that's fine.
Nine. Okay. He's hurt quite a bit, but the sword that you stick through its head, you expect it to kill it, and you pull the sword back out, and he lunges towards your legs. So he's not dead.
Okay. I wouldn't pull the sword back out. I would twist it.
Okay. You won't do any extra damage for that.
How the fuck not?
Because he's undead, and he's a ghoul.
Again, not fair.
All right, Callisto, you're up.
Go,
Sorry,
Callie. Birthday.
No, I got the munchies. Now I'm shoving chips in my mouth.
Okay.
My apologies. Okay. I'm going to thorn whip this guy closest to me.
Okay. That is a hit. 6 damage. And he has to make a saving throw to avoid being pulled towards you.
I didn't pull him towards me.
Okay.
And then, can I follow up with you?
You'll need to move within range, but yes.
Okay. I'll take a step up. And then I'm going to take a back at him with you.
Wow, that hits most definitely.
Haha.
Minus 10. He's hurting really bad.
Alright, that's my turn.
Oh, Demillion, your short sword that you attacked with, was it magical?
No.
Oh. Okay. I'm not going to retcon anything, but. Huh?
Yeah, you can't take it back.
Yeah, I'm not going to retcon anything, but he does have. Let me double check to make sure they
Wait a
didn't
minute.
change
It is silvered.
Silver doesn't matter in this case.
Ah. The fuck kind of world is this?
Never mind, the new ghoul does not have immunity to anything other than poison.
Aha.
Alright, so that was Callisto's turn. Ghoul 3. Ghoul 3 will come over here to Gregor and take a couple swipes at him. "18 misses. Second claw attack. 11 misses. So that's it for that ghoul. Ghoul 2. That's ghoul 5. This is ghoul 2. Seeing how fun it was, this one's going to run and try to get Sweet Roll
Like hell.
with a claw attack. 15 hits for a total of 3 points of damage.
Give me a second.
And I got it.
Okay.
If the target is a creature that isn't an undead or elf, it is subjected to the following effect. Constitution saving throw, DC 10, failure. The target has the paralyzed condition until the end of its next turn. So Sweet Roll is going to roll a DC 10 Constitution save.
Is there any way for you to show us this when it happens?
The roll?
How our rolls show up?
You mean like
That would
that?
just be better. Yes, thank you.
Okay. So he is not paralyzed. And the ghoul makes another attack with his claws. 23 hits. 6 points of damage. Sweet Roll's got 17 out of 26 hit points right now. And he's got to make another Constitution saving throw. He just barely made that one. An 11.
I mean, like, he's spry. He should be able to jump back.
Yeah. Goal 5 is going to attack Callisto. Goal 5 has got the burgundy colored ring. Gonna claw you.
That's not
19 hits. No, 19 misses. You got lucky.
Noise.
The other claw attack is a miss. Alright, it's Sweet Roll's turn. What does he want to do?
Well, first, out of curiosity, can I change?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
You gotta say, it's morphin' time.
It's morphin' time. Go power foxies.
Cozy.
You spend an action. Wait a minute. Let me double check. The Werefox polymorphs at the bonus action. Its statistics other than its AC are the same in each form. So your AC will drop to a 12.
Okay.
You want to switch?
Hold on a second. What is my AC again?
Your AC right now, it looks like it's an 18. Let me zoom in.
No, I'm like, what is AC again? Armor class.
Yeah.
Why would it drop?
Yeah. Huh?
Why would it drop?
Because you're wearing armor and all your hybrid form has is natural armor. And that's the way the rules work.
But I was wearing armor last time.
It merges into your form when you polymorph. They don't stick with you when you shift.
Does she still get her dex bonuses and stuff on top of that, though?
Let me double check. I think yes. The Werefox polymorphs into a fox humanoid hybrid or into a fox or back into its true form, which is humanoid. Its statistics, other than its AC, are the same in each form. Any equipment it is wearing or carrying melds into the new form. It reverts to its true form if it dies.
So why does wearing armor, if it melds into me, create a lower armor class?
Because that's the way the rules are.
It doesn't make sense.
You're playing with a cursed character. You have the curse of lycanthropy.
So are you telling me if I ran around without armor, I'd be better off if I had to shift?
Yeah.
That is fucking dumb. That makes no sense whatsoever. I'm telling it straight. That makes no fucking sense. So what if I ditch my armor before I intentionally shift?
Then you could try to put it on, but it may not fit your new form.
Well, what is the point of new armor if I'm going to lower my armor just by wearing it?
Convenience of having it there when you switch back.
That's not a good enough convenience because I still have the same armor class when I switch back.
No, your armor class changes back up to an 18 when you switch back.
And again, if I take the armor off before I switch back, it'll also be an 18, correct?
No. If you take off your armor before you switch, your humanoid form AC should be something like a 10.
That's stupid.
That's removing your armor.
But it's only a 14 if I keep it on?
If you keep your armor on, it's an 18.
Okay,
if you take
you were
your armor
saying
off,
it lowered.
if you take your armor off, it's a 10.
Okay, but you were saying it was lowered without taking my armor off.
Because you don't get the benefits of your armor when you're a werewolf.
Right.
Werefox.
Why not? I'm still in a humanoid form. I'm just
Right.
foxy.
Right.
So what's different about it?
You're soft and squishy.
It's your natural armor.
So my natural armor is pissed that I'm wearing armor? And again, so if my natural armor is pissed because I'm wearing armor, why would not taking it off improve my armor?
It doesn't work like that.
That's stupid.
Okay.
What if I made her one of those jackets they put on chihuahuas so they don't get kidnapped by falcons? Does that count?
Say that again.
So, you know the little armor they put on chihuahuas so they don't get kidnapped by falcons?
No, but go ahead.
Okay, you need to look it up because it's worth looking at. It's pretty much like a little jacket with a porcupine like spike sticking out all over it.
But
What is
again,
it again? I'm looking it up.
Look up what would be the best way to
Anti-hawk jacket.
Chihuahua anti-hawk armor.
Yeah, there you go.
Anti-hawk dog fest. Okay.
Let's say we were to make her something like this for Fox Forum. Would that work?
Again, this does not make sense. Logically, it does not make sense. I'm fucked or I'm fucked.
Well, that's part of the curse.
No.
So that's a no on the porcupine.
I don't know who wrote these rules, but they're fucking stupid.
Actually, according to the rules right now, if you shifted, you give me control of your character sheet, and I do whatever the hell I want to while you're in hybrid form.
Again, fucking stupid.
Well, we're playing D&D, not werewolf, even though I'm trying to work some of that in.
Again, I don't give a shit whether it's D&D or stupid, but logically, it's stupid.
Okay.
I'm just saying that doesn't make any fucking logical sense.
It doesn't, but again, dear, it's just a game. Play by game logic.
But I don't lose.
It is what it is, dear.
So are you going to shift?
If I realize that shifting is going to lower my armor class, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
You get other benefits from it.
You
Like
get
Regeneration, isn't it?
Yeah, regeneration. You can have a bite. You can have the werefox makes 2 attacks, 2 with its spear, in humanoid form, or one with its bite and one with its claws. The bite does 7 points of damage, and the claws do 8 points of damage. But you do regenerate healing if you don't get hit by silvered or necrotic weaponry.
Fine. I don't like this. It's stupid. It doesn't make logical sense.
We can work on it more after the game.
This is further away.
Are you going to shift or not?
I'll shift.
Okay.
She ain't happy.
No, I'm not. Because again, in all the shifting fantasy shit that I know about, you don't lose protection unless you're going, cold stone freaking, I'm going to become a fox now. Then you would lose armor. Then you would lose protection. But fox humanoid? No.
See, all these movies with werewolves and everything, the werewolves get shot and stabbed tons of times. It just doesn't stop them.
I'm not just talking about movies. I read a ton of books, dude. I read a ton of books.
They give up
and
the
most
ability
of the
to
books that I've read agree that when you become a wear anything, you're a little bit more powerful than you were before. You're not going to be as easy to kill.
That's why you have regeneration.
That doesn't count.
Okay.
Once you transfer to wear, you should have at least your armor class or a little bit above. I'm just saying.
So you're saying the skin of a fox is more powerful than, say, a suit of plate mail?
I'm saying that the natural body of a wear should be more powerful.
That's why
the natural body of the human or
it
whatever
is
taken over.
It is. The natural armor class of a human is 11, while the natural armor class of a hybrid is 12. It's just humans wear armor and gain the benefit of armor.
And again, if you're a hybrid, you're still humanoid, and your armor should still be effective.
Yeah, but you're basically an
animal. Try to put on your armor after you shift it if you want. If you want to take off your armor and then shift and then try to put your armor back on, you can do that.
Be like harnessing a dog.
I don't have time for that.
No, you got time. Go ahead, get naked, put your armor back on.
It's okay. Let's go.
Right click and click Open Master Stat Block. You should be able to make your attacks from there.
What?
Right click on the Werefox icon.
Yeah.
And then go up to Open Monster Stat Block.
I don't have that.
Damn it. I thought I just changed that. Play over accessible stats. Huh. All right.
Move to top, move to bottom, send to game log. Elevation, conditions, and markers. That's it.
I've got it set where you should be able to open it up like you open up Sweet Roll, but I don't know why it's doing it. Do you want to bite or claw and bite both?
Claw and claw.
Okay. First claw attack.
Because biting is gross.
It's a 10. Second attack. It's a 16, which hits, doing 2d4 plus 3 points of damage, which is 6 points of damage.
Does he get sneak attack?
You get keen hearing and smell, but nothing about pack tactics. So let me double check what Sweet Roll's got. If Sweet Roll can do pack tactics, King Smell, and Pounce. That's it. So no, you do not get sneak attack or pack tactics or anything like that.
Okay.
Werewolves do, werefoxes do not.
That's again bullshit.
Huh. And you know what? We were on adult Sweet Roll's turn before we got you shifted, so you made your 2 claw attacks. We'll just skip over you the next time. Goal 4 is up with purple. That's goal 3. Goal 4 will come down here and it's going to try to claw Callisto.
Stop it.
Never stop.
22 hits.
Think so. Let's just all turn into
6 points of slashing damage. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 10.
I do?
No, Callisto does.
Nope.
Oh, you are paralyzed until the end of your next turn.
Well, that's
Let
lame.
me tell you what paralyzed does. You're incapacitated, so you can't take any action, bonus action, or reaction. Your concentration is broken. You can't speak. Your speed is 0 and cannot increase. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attacks rolled against you have advantage. Any attack roll that hits you is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of you.
Well, that's rude.
And let's see what the other attack does. His other claw attack, roll with advantage.
Four.
Remember a while back whenever I asked you if I was to go like up or right? Thank you for choosing that. Brayla, it's like skips mostly.
15.
Cool. No problem.
Hello.
Are you waiting on us?
No. I had to reconnect after rolling a 15 to hit. And you got an AC of 20, so that's a miss. Even with advantage.
Audio again.
Okay, I'm not hearing anything. I don't know.
I hear
All right.
scratching.
Esmeralda is up now. She will come over and help Callisto.
Go, Esme.
Two with her rapier, one with her hand axe. $23 hits for 7 points of damage. And her second rapier attack, 22 hits for 12 points of damage. And one with her hand axe. Ooh, a 1. She stumbles a bit, the gore that she's produced, but she stands upright and gets her steady feet underneath her. Gregor, you're up.
Oakley. Can't find my mouse. There we go. Why am I down here again? I keep moving.
I don't know. I saw it move.
You were up here, silly goose. Okay. Well, I'm going to go above this guy, and I'm going to whack the bejesus out of him with my True Strike Warhammer. So that's going to be that to hit. So is that hit?
Yes.
Okay. And that's going to do that much damage plus that much plus that much. And I'm also going to use my little weapon mastery thing to push him.
Okay.
And
You get Weapon Master as a cleric?
I actually got the feat for it.
Okay.
I picked it out. So
Smack my bitch up shit.
yeah. So I can use push, which will put him up to 10 feet in any direction or in a straight line away from me, more or less. But push is weird in that it doesn't have the rule unless there's a something already there. So technically, as written, I can push him on top of another creature.
Right.
And that makes it where he's automatically prone. Because if two mediums occupy
Right.
so I would like to push him on top of this little dude right here. If you'll allow it.
Use 10 feet. I'll allow it to make them both prone.
And then I'm going to scooch on up here. And that's my turn. Will you have something better in this slice of bread?
I hear voices.
Yeah.
Callisto, absolutely buttering a slice of bread.
I'm Joan of Arc.
That's what I was talking about. The audio was going and it popped
Right.
up. Fresh, so
Yeah, I thought I heard that before, but I wasn't really sure.
Is the voices are they in my head or are they real?
All right, so you said that was it for you, Gregor?
Yeah, boss.
All right, Irina is up. She will. She'll come up here beside this one that was the second sweet roll. And she will attack with her rapier, push 4 to hit. $16 hits for 1d8 plus 1. For 4 points of damage.
I need to put rosin in so you can put it on a pin.
Oh, neat.
And as a bonus action, she's going to disengage. All right, it is Ghoul Blue. Got you, yes. He is going to use half his movement to stand up.
Okay, who advertising it as like a computer repair
And he's going to claw at Demillion. 17 hits for 6 points of damage. I'm assuming you can't change the hit points either, right? Dame.
What?
You can't change your where Fox's hit
Sorry,
points,
I
can
ran
you?
off into the woods to pee. So
Oh, okay. One of the ghouls attacks you with its claws and does 6 points of damage to you. I can change your hit points for you if you cannot.
give me a second. How many?
6.
100.
Ha.
Not yet.
All right.
Did you change it? It
Yeah.
doesn't. It doesn't show over here.
Well, I
I think
did.
everything's just a little laggy.
Okay. All right, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 10.
These bitches are mean.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled a con roll, not a con save.
Oh.
All right, you save. And he makes another attack at you. And rolls a 7 for a miss. That ends its turn. And I've got to read something here. A sudden gale of wind roars in your ears, the fog swirling violently around you. A monstrous silhouette taller than the trees of the smallest wood and with a wingspan twice as wide descends from the sky above. As so too does a gargantuan set of talons emerging from the fog towards one of the ghouls like the fingers of a vengeful deity. Before the ghoul can even react, claws large enough to pluck an elephant from the earth have lashed around it, lifting it effortlessly into the sky. A single shriek bursts from the ghoul's throat, and then the shattered behemoth is gone, vanishing into the foggy abyss overhead. So the one that was attacking Dame has been plucked out from something in the sky.
I am concerned.
Still counts as ours.
All right, Dame, you're up.
Ah. Okay, let me look closer. So this is one.
Where? What? Do it again.
Thank you for making your own chapstick and stuff.
There's actually 2 right there.
Funny.
It's
They're
another
intended.
one.
Yep. There's the one that's up at your 1 o'clock position that's orange. That's one of them too. This guy here.
Yeah, I see that one.
Okay.
I'm asking about this one.
Like I said, there are 2 different ones in that square.
I'm gonna
They're both
throw an
prone.
arrow their way.
You're gonna throw a what?
An arrow. Well, not throw it, but shoot an arrow.
You can't. Um, it merges with your other equipment when you shifted forms. You do not have access to it.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is some bullshit. All
How you
right.
gonna shoot a bow with them little paws?
We're going to go for the orange one, I guess, with a motherfucking sword.
Your sword merged with yourself too.
All right, what can I do?
Claw or bite.
I'm going to bite the neck.
Okay.
I want to see the roll.
Not a problem. Bite the neck, you said?
Mm-hmm.
The first bite misses. You can make 2 other attacks if you want. Bite or claw.
Another bite and then a claw if I have to.
Bite it is. And the 15 hits. So you do 2d4 plus 3 slashing damage.
Do I get sneak attack?
Yeah.
Do I need to roll that?
Yes, please. And I need to roll a 13 strength saving throw. 13 strength saving throw. 13 strength saving throw. 20. Yeah, that passes. All right. And I think it's at the end of your turn.
I'm trying to roll sneak attack. There we go. You never saw it coming.
All right. This should have happened at the start of your turn, but you need to roll a d10 for me, please.
Why?
To see how much you heal. You gain 6 hit points, which I will add. You're back up to full at 84 hit points now.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do on your turn? After you killed that one ghoul?
Is there another one near me to kill?
Not close. Well, let me see how far away you are. 35 feet. Let's see what your movement is. Speed 30, burrow 50.
You can burrow.
You can move here and attack purple ghoul, or you can move over here and work your way over to the 2 that are in one square.
I'll attack the one I can attack.
All right, you can't make an attack this turn because you've already made your 2 attacks to kill the ghoul originally.
Okay, if I
remember?
can't make an attack this turn, then I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get close to him. So put me up in the other direction.
Put you up where you were? Is that
here?
right
Where you have
there?
me for the possibility for the other attack. Yeah.
Okay. Gregor, you didn't just move yourself, did you?
Nope.
That is weird. Why it messes with you?
I clicked on my character sheet. I don't know if maybe somehow has it selected and it's going wonky every time I click on something.
I don't know. All right, so that's it for Dominion's turn. Callisto, you're up.
Am I still prone?
Um,
Paralyzed? Whatever it was?
you're not prone. Let me see. The target has the paralyzed condition until the end of its next turn. So it was last turn that you got paralyzed. You can't do anything until the end of this turn. So that's it for you.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Goal 3 will stand up and move just to here and attack Callisto. What?
Opportunity attack.
Yeah, you can.
Ah. So figure out how. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and use my True Strike Warhammer.
Why do you keep calling it a True Strike Warhammer?
True Strike is a cantrip, so it's kind of like Booming Blade and all that. It's new in the 5e 2024.
Okay.
It lets me roll with my spell modifiers instead of my physical modifiers, and it does extra damage.
Okay.
So,
a 20 hits.
Ready, and that's going to do that bludgeoning, that code, and that radiant. And the radiance comes from the True Strike.
Okay.
And it also sets his movement to 0, I think.
Well, you bash him as he tries to leave. Let me move him to the bottom of the stack.
Yeah.
All right, but he's dead though.
Woohoo! But yeah, as part of that same thing, if I opportunity attack anybody, it sets their speed to 0.
Okay.
So
Goal 2 is dead, I think. Yeah. Goal 5 is maroon. He's going to spend half his speed to stand up. And he's going to attack Gregor with his claws.
bring it.
7 misses. 14 misses. That's it for its turn. Sweet Roll, you're up.
Well, Sweet Roll is going to run down here if he can.
Give me one of these sets.
Down where? You got him?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he going to attack the...
Yeah.
Can you do that?
No.
Okay.
Claw attack.
Okay. Claw attack. Ooh. A 5.
It's your fault.
Did you not used to be able to roll 4, Sweet Roll?
I did.
That's odd. Maybe they'll fix it. Maybe it's a bug or something right now.
Can't do it.
What do you want to do now with Sweet Roll?
Claw attack.
Another one?
Yeah.
15 hits for 7 Flashing. Okay. That's it for Sweet Roll then. And the one that Sweet Roll just attacked is going to be clawed. A 1 misses. Seven misses. So that's it for that goal. Combat is now taking a minute. No, combat has taken more than a minute now. It's round 10. Esmeralda's up. She will attack with her rapier twice and her hand axe twice.
Like 3 times.
Not twice, but once. Sorry. She hits for 7 points of damage. And her second rapier attack. 22 hits for 11 points of damage. And she lops its head off. Clean off.
Wait.
All right. Gregor, you're up.
Okie dokie. I guess I'm going to bonk this guy on the head really, really hard.
Wait, wait. He bends
No.
down on his knees. Please, Nim be good. Nim not hurt you. Nim, let Nim go, please.
Nim just tried to eat us.
Didn't know they could talk.
I've got audio coming. Let me mute myself real quick.
I'm gonna kill him.
Okay. You need to move up to where you can hit him. Nim tell you things. You can't move the werefox, can you?
I moved
Okay.
it.
Let's see here. You're gonna call or bite?
Bite.
18 hits. Whoops. Disregard that.
Are we eating them?
Dame's attacking him.
Okay.
Her. -5.
Plus sneak attack.
Yeah. Can you roll that?
Yeah.
Wait. Nim, tell you. Nim can help.
Doesn't mean Nim needs to live.
We can listen to him first and then kill him.
What?
So we can always listen to him first and then kill him.
We listened.
Yeah, she told you everything she knew.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, murder away.
Bye-bye.
15 hits. Roll your attack or your damage. Oh, 15 damage. Yeah, bye-bye.
You monster.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Wait, is there? Am I missing one somewhere? There should have been 4 zombies or ghouls, and I'm only seeing. Oh, did I delete that one?
One flew off.
Yeah, I think you did because there was 2 up here. But there's not now.
Okay. I know there were 4 that y'all killed, so let me get the XP for them. Everybody gets 400 experience points. And that round of combat took exactly 1 minute.
Did it.
All right, I need to quit now.
Me too. That's right.
Hold on one sec.
It's sleepy time.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Session end. All right, well that's gonna do it. Hope everybody had fun.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we will pick up hopefully next week when you go back to Argynvostolt and see what danger you get into there.
Yay.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
if you've made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you had, I'd like to know if you were listening to this, if you could hear the AI voices that I've been using for descriptions. I'm not sure if they're getting through to everybody or what's going on with them, but yeah, leave a comment if you liked the video. Hopefully, we'll get more subscribers and get more in the algorithm more. But that's going to do it for us for tonight. See y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.